Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. Welcome to my YouTube station. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to attempt to get your money back from a tax resolution firm after you've been ripped off. As a former revenue officer, I've worked thousands of cases. I have been in private practice for 40 years. I have a whole team of former IRS agents on staff. All we do is IRS resolution. I've been on every major news station. You can see my video and me in a pretty coat and tie at 777irs.com. You can see my team and my national news interviews. I went ahead and actually worked the offer and compromise program at IRS. I am a national expert in resolution matters, and I get many calls on this phone right here, about people have been ripped off, and I try to give them points on how to get their money back and how to get out of these contracts that people have sent to you for doing work. Many times these firms have not done the work and you're stuck. You haven't gotten a result, you paid them, you haven't got the money. Well, there's a number of tips that I give you, and you can do all of them or some of them, and good chance you'll get your money back. First of all, you need to write a certified letter to the company letting them know that you want your money back and the reasons. They usually don't respond to, but if they don't, you can go ahead and have an attorney send them a letter. They don't have to get involved in the representation. Just have them send them a letter. The next thing you can do is contact the Attorney General in that state and fill out a complaint. After you go ahead and do that, you then need to go to social media and the BBB, because usually when they see you blasting on the BBB, some of the more notable ones are not going to want that to happen, and they're probably going to respond to you. You have to make a lot of noise. The next thing you want to do is every firm has given you, for someone to work your case, a power of attorney. That is the person that you need to get the money back, because the company may not budge because they're well funded, but the person who signed off on the power of attorney has a license, and you need to make sure that person gets your letter and you contact that person and say, hey, listen, you have not done the work, or whatever the reason, and also if that work is not done, it's not done up to par, you can write that person a letter and then contact the IRS under Circular 230, and you can make some noise there. So these are all the things that you can do, but don't stop. Fight, let other people know. Just keep screaming at them, yelling at them. Don't get ripped off. The big gimmick that these firms do is they have you start making payments, and they're not going to complete your work or start your work till you pay them in full. So you have to make noise. A lot of times, just by sending a letter from an attorney, letting them and spelling out what you want is going to do the trick. But listen, here's what's important. You must spell out the reason specifically why you want your money back. You just can't say, I want your money back. You have to give a reason and show cause. That's the best I got. I'm one of the best IRS representatives that you'll ever have in our firm. We've been doing this a long time. We have over 250 years of professional experience. Call me, give me a subscription if you would. I wish the best, and I hope you get your money back. And if you paid by credit card, you can stop the payment. Thank you.